and go inside and see if he follows. We've had the crate for about a week.
Every morning, the best moment of my day happens. When I wake up, Pippa comes over to me and she smiles. I'm not kidding. This dog, who wouldn't even look at me when we first met, now greets me with the biggest, happiest smile. Her whole face lights up. We're still working through things. She's got triggers we're managing together. Loud sounds still scare her sometimes. New people make her nervous. But the progress she's made is incredible, and I know it's because of Maverick. Every evening, I go into my bedroom and find them both on my bed. Pippa's usually tucked under Maverick's chin or sprawled across his back, or they're nose to nose, just existing together. My heart melts every single time. It's amazing to watch how Maverick just seemed to understand her. He never pushed her, never overwhelmed her. He gave her exactly what she needed, exactly when she needed it. He accepted her completely, trauma and all. Sometimes I just sit back and watch them play or cuddle, and I can't help but think they were meant to find each other. Maybe Maverick needed Pippa just as much as she needed him. Maybe they both needed someone who understood them. Pippa's story reminds me why rescue matters. This broken, traumatized little dog who'd lost her babies and her trust in the world found healing through the love of another rescue dog. She found her perfect match, her cuddle buddy, her best friend. And honestly, watching their bond grow has healed something in me too.
They became inseparable. If Maverick went to grab a bone, Pippa would do the same. If he settled down for a nap, she'd be right there next to him. She started mimicking everything he did, like she was learning how to be a normal dog again by watching him. They even started this adorable thing where they'd lay on top of each other, like fully on top. Maverick would be sprawled out and Pippa would just climb right on his back and fall asleep there. Sometimes she'd rest her head on his paw. Other times she'd use his belly as a pillow. But what really got me was how protective Maverick became of her. Pippa still gets nervous. She barks at noises outside the door, at shadows, at things I can't even identify. But every single time she does, Maverick comes running. He'll go to the door, check it out, and then come back to her like he's saying, "It's okay, I checked, nothing's there." He looks out for her in a way that's so pure, so instinctive. And slowly, gradually, I started seeing changes in Pippa. She began playing, actually playing. Her and Maverick would chase each other around the house, wrestling and tumbling like puppies do. She'd pounce on him, he'd gently roll her over, and they'd start all over again. The sound of their paws racing across the floor became the soundtrack of our home. She started showing this huge personality that had been hiding beneath all that fear. For such a little body, she's got so much sass now, so much joy.
And then something magical happened. Maverick walked up to Pippa's crate. He didn't bark or get excited. He just lay down right next to it, calm, patient, like he understood exactly what she needed. I watched in complete silence, not wanting to disturb whatever was happening between them. After a few hours, Pippa slowly poked her nose out, just the tiniest movement. Maverick didn't move. He barely even breathed. He just let her come to him at her own pace, giving her all the time in the world. And when she finally stepped out, shaking and uncertain, she walked right up to him and curled up against his side. In that moment, I knew everything was going to be okay. I'm not gonna lie, if you're still watching and haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I'm a little heartbroken. Just like Pippa needed Maverick, I need you to be part of this journey. These rescue stories matter, and your support helps me share more of them. So please, subscribe now. It takes 2 seconds, and it means everything. From that moment on, Maverick became Pippa's whole world. He built her confidence in ways I never could. Whenever she was brave enough to come out of her crate, she'd immediately find him and cuddle up. It was like he was her security blanket, her safe place.
"Hi," I whispered softly, kneeling down to her level. "Hi, baby. Come here."
She didn't move, just stood there, frozen, like she was waiting for something bad to happen. I could see her whole body shaking. This wasn't just shyness. This was deep trauma. Whatever happened to Pippa before the shelter had broken something inside her. But I saw something else too. Beneath all that fear, there was a soul waiting to heal. I knew right then that she was coming home with me. When I brought Pippa through my front door, she instantly bolted. Not to explore her new home, not to sniff around, but straight into the crate I'd set up for her. She pressed herself into the back corner and wouldn't come out. It broke my heart. That's all she knows, I thought. A cage. Safety meant being locked away from the world. But here's where the story gets beautiful. I already had another dog at home, Maverick. I'd adopted him from a local shelter a year earlier, and he was the complete opposite of Pippa. Maverick was this happy-go-lucky golden boy who loved everyone and everything. He went with the flow, never worried, always wagging. When I first brought him home, he'd transformed my life in ways I never expected. He taught me what unconditional love really meant. But I wasn't sure how he'd react to this terrified little girl hiding in a crate. Would he be too energetic, too overwhelming for someone so fragile?
One evening, while browsing through the local shelter websites, I stumbled upon a face that would change everything. Her name was Pippa. Those eyes, they told a story of pain I couldn't ignore. They were dark, haunting, filled with a sadness that seemed to reach through the screen. She was so young, barely out of puppyhood herself, but she'd already experienced something most dogs never should. She had just given birth to babies, and like so many scared mothers in shelters, her puppies were gone. Just thinking about what she must have felt makes my heart ache even now. I couldn't get her out of my mind. That night, I kept going back to her photo, those sad, anxious eyes staring at nothing. The way she sat in the corner of her kennel, making herself as small as possible. I tried to sleep, but all I could see was her face. I kept wondering if anyone else would give her a chance, or if she'd just fade away in that shelter, forgotten and alone. I knew I had to meet her. The next day, I drove to the shelter. When they brought Pippa out, my heart shattered. She was trembling. Her tail was tucked so tight between her legs, and she wouldn't make eye contact with anyone. The shelter staff told me she'd been like this since she arrived, completely shut down, terrified of everything.